Welcome to the Plagiarism and Referencing video developed by the Academic Support Team at the Learning Institute. This video will explain everything you may need to know about referencing, what it is, why you might need to reference, and how you might go about it. Referencing acknowledges where we have used the ideas or words of others within our own work. You will be required to reference within your academic writing or your assignments, within your presentations, within your portfolios, or within your research. You must reference whether you are summarising, paraphrasing, or directly quoting. Consistent use of referencing helps to avoid plagiarism by passing off the work, ideas, words, or theories of others as our own. Plagiarism is considered a form of cheating and will be taken very seriously by both the Learning Institute and the University of Worcester. So, how do you go about referencing? The University of Worcester uses the Harvard referencing system, and every student will receive a hard copy of the short guide to referencing. If you lose your copy, here is the link where an online version can be found on the library support pages. Further guidance can be found from the Cite Them Right website online. You can locate this through the library search pages, by typing Cite Them Right into Google, or a brief video that explores how the Cite Them Right website works can be found here. So let's look a little more closely at referencing. You have summarised information from this book in your writing and now need to reference it in the main body of your text in your assignment. This is called an in-text citation. Using the Harvard system, you start with the author's name and then the date of publication. This is sometimes referred to as the author date system. You would use this system every time you need to cite someone else's work. Now let's assume that you have taken one of the main ideas in a part of the book and rewritten it in your own words. You are now paraphrasing Cottrell, but you still need to cite where this information has come from within your assignment. In this instance, you would add a page number to show where in the book you retrieved the information. If you need to cite a selection of pages, use double P to show the page range. Although it is always best to try to put things into your own words, there will be occasions where you want to directly quote something that you have read. Here you use the same author date system, including your page number, but you need to further add speech marks. In the 2018 version of Harvard, it states that you can use either single or double speech marks. However, you need to be consistent throughout your work, so pick one and stick with it. Remember, if you are using longer quotes, normally 3 lines or more, the quote should be in a separate paragraph, indented from the rest of your work, and you should use single line spacing. If the book you have been reading, or any other source of information that you've been using, such as a journal or an article, has 1, 2, or 3 authors, you must list all the authors in your in-text citation. For any book, journal, or article with 4 or more authors, you need to cite the first name only and then place et al. After this, which means and others. I know, it really is that simple. One last thing to cover. Reference pages. Your work should always have a reference page so that others can easily find the sources that you have used. You only need to record in your reference page details of the sources of information that you cited within your work. This may include books, journals, government papers, research, websites, video or YouTube clips, and many other sources. Full guidance on how to create your reference page can be found in the short Harvard guide provided by the University of Worcester, or alternatively on Cite Them Right online. Here we have provided a reference page just to get you started. So, now you know how to reference. How about taking our referencing and plagiarism quiz that can be found in the My Organisation area of Blackboard. Thank you for joining us for this video.